And good morning, all you crazy gamers out there in internet world. I'm Elliot from the 2P Project, and welcome to the Morning Drive. As you are aware, video game characters tend to have the most outrageous moves, skill sets, and ability to take down massive bosses, monsters, and whatever else you have in the world. But how do they do that? How can they take down these monsters without superpowers? But not superpowers in the traditional sense. I mean like superpowers that are built into the mechanics of the game. So, you might be thinking, Elliot, those are just quality of life enhancements. Well, yes, that's true. But quality of life enhancements that affect the game player. But I see them as quality of life enhancements that affect the actual character in the game. Pretty much any Bethesda game, I'm sure you'll agree, has these abilities that, affect gameplay mechanics. And without them, let's be honest, I feel like most of us wouldn't play the entire game, let alone beat any game. One of those gameplay mechanics that affect the character overall is the ability to fast travel, or, teleport, or warp, or whatever it is you have. And this isn't just found in Skyrim or any of the best Bethesda games. You can warp in Super Mario World. Can you warp in Super Mario World? Well, you can at least warp in Mario Brothers, like for the Nintendo game. So, for the Nintendo game, for the NES. But just having the ability to warp, or to teleport, or to fast travel, that is just something I'm sure everybody would want. I talk about this all the time with Naomi when we're traveling to like Niagara Falls, or when we're going, just on journeys in general. Being able to, I wouldn't even have to teleport very far. Teleport me 2 hours. That's all I ask. But seriously, being able to travel from one location to the next while not having to worry about, spending the time to do so. I guess though, with the way the society is built, we want things quicker. So one person could probably travel from one location to the next in, let's say, 5 seconds, right? Or 10 seconds, or whatever. But we would always be trying to figure out how we could how we could travel from one location to the next faster. It's just the way we're built. I always find it fascinating how humans always try to find ways to work, smarter rather than harder, or do things more efficiently. So being able to fast travel from one location to the next would be amazing. But being able to fast travel faster than your, counterpart, or it took me 10 minutes to fast travel one location to the next today, but yeah, I did it in 5 minutes the next day. So yeah, fast travel is just one of the gameplay mechanics that I wish I would have in this real life simulation. The other one that I find most interesting is regenerative healing, or the ability to regain lost health, or the ability to heal after, just picking up a med pack. In general, being a bullet sponge as well, right? Like, all of this ties into the fact that these characters can take this damage and be able to heal themselves over time. That would be kind of cool. So, granted, I understand that humans do have this capacity. But these guys in these video games, so thinking Call of Duty for instance, they heal pretty damn quick. And they take so many bullets to the head. So I guess I'm talking more or less like being Wolverine, right? Like, he has an incredible rate at which he can heal himself. Obviously, he needs to rest to be able to do it, or, he can't do it right away. Mind you, I guess he does in some instances, right? Like where he's taking bullets and then sort of just kind of spits out the bullets from his skin, or get blown up and then be able to, so almost like what's his name too, Deadpool can do the same thing, right? They all have this regenerative capacity. So it'd be kind of cool to have that, but at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't. So all these mechanics and all these quality of life adjustments, it'd be awesome to have them in real life. Maybe we do, but they're just slower, right? We have the ability to drive from one location to the next, or over time, our body naturally heals, right? Until we get older, of course. So, I don't know. what about you guys? Do you guys have any quality of life or mechanics, gameplay mechanics that you find interesting that would be cool to have in the real world? Or do you just like the way you live? Do you like just living now in the moment and doing whatever comes at you and being able to build your own body and avoid injury? You know what I mean? Like, I guess in a way we all have our own superpowers. It's just how we tap into those, right? Whoa, that's a philosophical debate for a Friday morning or whatever day you guys are watching this. Anyway, I'm Elliot from the 2P Project. I want to thank you for tuning into the Morning Drive, and I hope you enjoyed our brief discussion. Feel free to leave a comment or whatever, and do whatever else you do. Subscribe. I don't know how it works. So yeah, Elliot from the 2P Project. 2P out.